Hello, welcome back to the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I'm with my lovely two co-hosts, Michael and Samuel, and a guest, a very, very special guest, Extra Chromosome.
Hello.
Good friend of the show. Yes.
Yeah, he's tried it out again.
Yeah,
He's trying it out.
We didn't want Kroc on, but he kept begging, so we just kind of let him into the pearly gates of heaven.
Yeah.
Of course, who doesn't want to be the cheese man?
The Extra
Exactly.
Chromosome Podcast.
He wants to see what he's gonna replace.
Yeah, that is true. He wants to beat out the competition.
All right, so let's get into it. So Halloween just happened. This is gonna come up way after Halloween, so it's not gonna be topical.
Let's date the episode.
Yeah, let's date it.
Yeah, so let's date it, obviously. So Cheese, I mean, you're the one who had the big plans, the grandiose plans. You're gonna go smash some pussy.
Yeah.
Smash pussy, yeah, and, do all that
It's gonna
cool
be a trick or
stuff.
Hand out
treat. I'm a
children's
trick her
drinking.
into thinking I'm 16, and then I'll treat her to something real good.
Yeah, going to the local high school parties.
High school?
Yeah,
You ever seen any adults this
Oh,
tall?
come on, Cheese. Don't gotta play it up for the podcast. You said it.
Going to these middle school parties, yeah.
No, not in middle school. You said you're gonna hit at the local kindergarten, and I said, "Cheese, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Alright.
You see the way those girls suck the.
They're
peanut
my
butter
height,
calorie
dude.
sticks?
That's what
You
they're
don't
saying.
understand, Sam. Those elementary school students, they're giving me the fuck me eyes. That's the thing.
Look, just
I
because you're
go.
both 4 foot tall doesn't mean it's okay. It's not legal. Alright.
We've all seen Hero Academia, guys.
Yeah, My Hero
Yeah.
Academia.
But yeah, so how'd your party go?
So
Cheese.
originally I was supposed to go as Rambo, but my friends they're like, let's go as CIA agents or security for Donald Trump. One of my friends was Donald Trump, and we were his security. And we did a tad bit of drinking and driving, just a little bit,
Yeah,
bit.
that was the
pregame.
only felony you committed. Okay.
And I had some green gases. I was inhaling, that type of stuff. It was just
You're inhaling fart.
yeah. I was inhaling fart. I was inhaling some brap here and there.
Dutch ovening each other.
Yeah.
Some
But,
jinkum here and there.
Some real big boy stuff going on in this car.
Yeah, but the party was alright. I enjoyed it. I just didn't think it was. My friend made it seem it was going to be a lot bigger than what it actually was, because he was like previous to.
It was just like
It was-
10 people.
There was
It
like
was just-
15 people.
It was like 20 people. I was like, this isn't really a party.
That's not bad. What the fuck do you mean? You can make the most
I was
out of that.
I was expecting like a bunch of babes just everywhere, a bunch of people.
You can just fucking just fucking make it a thing then.
Yeah, but
Are there any single women there though?
no, they were just.
Everyone had their boyfriend. What the fuck?
No,
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
You can just make
And
it.
even
make
then,
out.
I didn't like. My friend was just like, "Hey, like everyone basically is like taking or fucking with someone, so just don't cause any drama because they're all close friends or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, okay, whatever."
No, cause all the drama. You know?
Cause all,
He basically,
brought me to a
told you not to
party.
talk to anyone. Hey, don't talk to
Yeah.
anyone. I don't want you to
Well,
miss
to
my
the
party.
women.
That's
To the women,
He
don't talk
sold
to
you
them.
on the idea.
Yeah, he did
There's
sell
gonna
me
be
on the
babes
idea.
and everything.
Yeah, he
Man,
did.
like, I don't give a shit if I ruin someone's relationship with your
Yeah,
friends that I don't
exactly.
know.
Exactly.
I don't know this
You should
guy.
have lived it up, Cheese. What the fuck? I never took the cheese man as being me.
I was going to because I was asking like, "Hey, is that girl over there like
Going to.
single?"
I was
was
going
like,
to,
"Hey,
but
is
I
that
was too
girl?"
scared.
Yeah, I was.
I was like, "Is that
scared.
girl
I was
over there?"
intimidated.
I was like, "Is that girl over there like single?" And he was
Jamal's gonna
like,
punch
"Then
you in
that's
the
when he told
face.
me." Yeah, there was a Jamal there, so I got scared. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
Jamal.
no."
What's a Jamal?
Don't worry about it. Anyways,
What's a Jamal?
just
I want a
know,
description of this, Cheese.
Yeah, what's the description of a Jamal? Can you describe him to me?
I've described them before. I said
No,
the
you
ghettos.
haven't.
The ghettos. I don't. It's
Ghettos.
not that I don't like. It's not that
What
I
does
don't like
ghettos
black
mean?
people. I just
Like-
don't like the ghettos.
Like low income?
No. Even then, he was pretty cool. We were
Well, I mean, Jamal is
Yeah,
not a
Jamal.
low income name. I mean, I knew a Jamal who had a lot of money. So
Yeah, it probably wasn't his, but he
yeah,
stole it.
what's a Jamal?
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna continue my story.
There's such a thing
It's
as white collar
urban
crime,
youth.
Mike. So was he a
White
white
collar.
collar crime kind of guy? Chief?
Well, his black stained that white collar, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, that's because he's a hard
But-
worker. Sweaty
But yeah,
collar.
like
He's not
I
hard
was
worker,
saying,
he's hard something.
like I was saying, I was trying to see if this girl was single or whatever. He told me that, and I was like, okay. But by that
you
time,
were scared.
no, I wasn't scared.
Then why didn't you try anything?
So he
'Cause I
punked
didn't
you.
know anyone, and I didn't want to not
Yeah,
be
did
Wait,
you
wait,
just
wait,
invited.
wait. You
start-
just said you
did
didn't
you
know anyone. How
Yeah,
did
you
that
didn't
dude
know
tell
no
you,
one.
hey, everyone's taken?
Well, it's because the party we went to was my friend's brother's best friend's party.
Oh my god.
So-
It's
I don't give a shit, fuck him!
Dude, what the
I don't give a
fuck?
shit.
Yeah.
I would fuck him. I don't care if like Kroc told me, "Hey, this is like one of my friends'
This is my
best
friend's
friend's
party,
sister's party." I was like, "Well, I don't know any of these people," and I doubt that these people are gonna contact the friend or.
Yeah, I would
shit.
either
I
A,
guess.
I would either A.
But also don't listen to me because I burn bridges a lot, so don't listen to me.
Yeah, see, you're telling me to do like
No,
bad things.
no,
I'm not
no.
doing
Yeah.
bad things.
Torch.
You either leave and go somewhere else, or you just make the most out of it. You chose neither of those options. You just.
I had fun. I'm not saying I didn't have fun. I was just expecting
Oh,
a lot
how'd you have
of
fun?
babes.
The way you're explaining it, it sounds like you just sat in the fucking corner, put your head
Yeah,
down.
it sounds like
No,
you
no,
got
I did
scared
not
of
sit in the
the
corner.
guy.
I was still talking to people. I just wasn't being like just trying to hit on people. I was just talking to them. I was like,
Yeah,
even though I
okay.
wanted to, I was just talking to them. I had a good time, and I was just with my friends, and we were just fucking. We're just getting really. We were vibing. We were vibing. It was
Whatever.
posy vibes all around. But yeah, the party was pretty
HIV
good.
Positive vibes. I understand how you guys are.
It was great.
Did
I
anyone do
enjoyed the
anything
party.
exciting this week then? Holy shit.
Oh wait,
there's
before that, then the day after we saw this story, and it was another party we could have went to, and it was packed. There was a bunch of babes there, and we were like, "Fuck, we made the wrong decision."
Yeah, remember
So I
when
got
I
fucked
said you
over.
just leave and go somewhere else if you can't do anything?
Well, we
at that
didn't
party?
know. We didn't know at the
What do you mean you
time.
didn't know? You just said
I
your
said the
friend
day
told you
after.
side.
I said day after.
You
the
can
day
still
after.
leave. You can still go. Like leave. Oh, okay. Say hi to everybody and then say bye to everybody and leave.
Said he
and go
found out
there.
the day
Wait,
after.
the day after
You didn't
the
know about
party.
this party prior, right?
The day
No, we didn't know
after
about it
he
prior.
told you not to hook up with anybody?
No, I'm saying.
Okay, then as soon as he said that, you could have been like,
wait,
oh,
okay.
But whose story are you following? Was that like one of your other friends'
It was
stories, or
it was
what-
my other friend, and he showed me. He was like, "Hey, look at this!" Like it was after the party that we were just at, like just the day after.
Ah, he's a
literally.
fake fucker. He should have fucking. We should have
He
said,
was
hey,
like-
let's ditch this
Yeah,
shit
exactly,
party for
that's what
No,
I'm
no, no, no,
saying.
no, 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 no! It was day after.
But Cheese is not his fault. His friend's at fault.
Exactly. And he
She's
was like,
saying-
"I didn't know this
she's saying
guy."
this
He
party
said
was
he.
afterwards.
This party, okay, no,
No,
I'm saying
Jesus-
the day after the party we went to. So
Yeah,
these
no,
parties
okay,
were
so
all
you
at the
found out
same
the day
day.
after.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. But what about this friend of yours who's like, oh, like what?
Yeah, bad friend.
Like, well, he was like, I
I
didn't.
didn't hurt the other people's feelings.
No, he was like, I did not know this guy was gonna throw a party, and then no, and he was like, well, it kind of made sense because he had a cart full of like of drinks and shit. And I was
Sounds like
like,
your
"You
friend's a fucking loser."
retard.
Yeah,
No,
he
if
was
anything, he's a
vibing.
retard.
Well, I mean, he's a friend of yours. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, that was my week, and it was still fun.
And Jesus kind of lame.
I still think his lame story is more eventful than probably any of ours. I'm gonna.
Well, I mean,
assume.
I didn't do anything. Cheese was.
You didn't go
gone
trick or
for
You
treating?
sat at
4
home and
days.
pet your cat, and was like, ooh,
Yeah.
good kitty.
Nah, I've just been helping around the house, trying to set up some lights.
That sounds fun.
Such a slave.
Oh yeah, I'm slaving around for like these.
How about you,
half
Kroc?
hours
You
a
had
day.
any cool adventures?
Nothing
Yeah.
worth bringing up. Just another normal week.
Well, what'd you guys
Yeah.
do for You guys didn't do anything for
Well,
Halloween?
as for me, I just had a shitty birthday party where my brother didn't bring anything and drank my booze, threw up and cried, and just.
Oh,
I
that,
don't even say it's the worst birthday. I would just say it was just
that was
most
your
lamest one.
birthday.
yeah.
Why didn't you tell us?
I don't care, but it doesn't matter now. But on the funniest thing
Oh,
is,
my
so
goodness.
I just got my brother coming over empty-handed. Like I don't really give a shit, but I wake up. He texts me, "Hey, bro, I'm come over." All that, send me address, cool. He's like, "Hey, what do you drink?" I was like, "What beer I'm bringing?" Stella Artois. Just bring whatever. I don't care. Guy comes to my house fucking empty-handed. And first of all, he's like, "Yo, let's go grill. We're gonna have some carne asada, bro. It's gonna be great." And I'm like, "All right, cool. I mean, you want to cook? I mean, I really don't feel like cooking." He's like, "Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll do for you, bro." All right, sure thing. He comes over. He's like, "Well, bro, I didn't get the carne asada, but we go to the store that's over here, and well, I'm kind of low on funds, bro, at the moment, And I'm like, fucking hell. I told him, dude, like, fine, like, I'll just order pizza, whatever. And, so, when I ordered the pizza, I told him, hey, let's go, go corner store, go liquor store. He's like, oh yeah, since you pay for the pizza, we'll go pay for the booze. Okay, the corner store. And I was like, oh hey, let's just go up the street. There's literally a store up the street. We just go there. Oh bro, but there's pizza coming, bro. We should probably just wait it out. Maybe. I was like, okay, yeah, maybe you're right. We eat the food. All right, you guys want to go store? Well, bro, let's just relax for a bit. So then I get the message. They're dirt fucking poor. So I bring out my liquor, and then, long story short is, this guy decided to drink my booze, and then spill it because he can't handle his liquor. Got emotional and cried the whole time. Funny enough is, he came over at my house at 12 o'clock, and at 6:50 he threw up on my floor, blacked out, cried, and I think I was messaging Sam at the point. I was like, oh yeah, my brother's here and he's blacked out, and Sam's like, it's only 6 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I was getting ready to eat dinner. I was ready to prepare
It was already done. And me, I was like, well, what the fuck are we gonna do now? But then his girlfriend took his ass home, and what I got for my girlfriend got me a gift. She was so excited to give me this gift. She got me an espresso machine because she heard I wanted one. I was like, okay, cool. So she got me an espresso machine with cups that don't fit in it, and beans with no grinder. So I can't even still test out this machine.
It was like one of those Keurig ones, or
what?
Keurig is a brand of.
Yeah, Keurig. Okay, good. I got that name right. They have like little cups, and you fucking pour it down with the hot water. Oh, Keurig. My bad. Yeah, it was one of those Keurig ones.
She bought like some set. It was like a whole Kappa espresso set of like cups.
Is it an actual?
Apparently, this machine is so like this machine is like so like I guess like tiny and has like I guess shot cups or something for it that it just wouldn't fit in it.
They're usually shots of espresso, are they not?
Yeah, but
you want a whole fucking coffee cup full of espresso? I don't understand.
No, because they're so little tiny cups. But either way, she got a set. It didn't match, and I got this cool machine that I can't use right now. That's awesome.
And so you wanted the espresso machine? This is something you wanted?
No, not really. She's kind of just was like, oh, I heard you guys say
bought it
espresso
for
one
you,
time.
us. That was an us gift. Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah,
she doesn't
this
drink
is for
coffee.
you. Okay. She doesn't drink coffee. I thought it was this is for you, actually, for me, kind of thing.
By far one of the most disappointing birthdays of all time.
You didn't do it with the Chromies, man. I was waiting all day, and you're like, oh, sorry, I decided to black out.
Oh yeah, we do wish me. Let's go play some.
Sam was edging all day to play fucking Fallout 76.
Oh my god, this whole weekend sucked. None of you guys were fucking. From fucking...
You're telling me.
Fucking speak for yourself. You're being a slave. You were like, oh yeah, I was slaving around the house. I was making sure the roof was fixed and everything. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Nobody was on at all from Friday to yesterday. I've been like, hit me up, HMU, all the time.
Did you say Friday to yesterday? Wasn't I on,
From
Monday?
Friday to yesterday. Yeah, you were on Monday, but you played one game of Madden. You're like,
Fucking Madden
I gotta
took
go
2
to
fucking
sleep,
hours.
dude. Me and Mike played like 3 of those games.
Okay,
and
congratulations.
You're like, I gotta go to sleep now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, some people have to get up in the morning.
Dude, that's like 2 league games. You play like 12 league games a day. You say you can't like sacrifice.
League games only take 30 minutes, retard.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, it only took an hour. It's 15
I'm sorry,
quarters.
I don't fucking let the game go out too far. I just lose or win.
Why? Okay, win. Yeah, okay. Excuse. That's all I'm hearing. But
You hear this nerd talk over here, Mike?
No, I just was gonna say, I didn't know it was Mike's birthday. No one told me.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna tell anyone. That's fucking retarded.
Well, now I know. You told everybody.
Yeah, because it was funny. It was terrible.
What day is it? I can't remember.
He's retarded.
Yeah.
Alright, every single Halloween, I'm gonna pretend it's your birthday now until I get the day.
That's fine enough. My grandmother called me. She was like, "Hey, birthday." I'm like, "Oh, cool. You're off though." Thank you, Granny.
Yeah, but they're battling dementia, man. You're not gonna call them out on that.
No, she just.
Well, I mean, grandparents don't know anything. I mean, my grandpa still spells my name wrong.
You spell Sam with
no,
a Z.
okay, so no, because I have a name, and then there's a white version of the name, and he still spells that wrong. So it's like 3 times wrong, and it's amazing.
His name's Henry. So he spells it Enrique, but spells Enrique wrong.
And it's like N and then Rick A. And it's like, I mean, thanks, Grandpa.
Enrique
Thanks,
Gay.
Granddad. Yeah, Enrique.
No, Enrique Gay.
Oh,
Oh, well. He's from the South. I don't think you'd wish that upon anyone.
He'd wish it on other
what
people
was the
that aren't
worst
him.
part about all this? So you're probably asking, what kind of cake did you get? Well, he didn't get no cake, and I was going to order myself some cake yesterday, and
That's
they
sad.
ran out of the cake I wanted, and I was like, well,
What cake
this
did you
sucks.
want?
Well, what's your
Breast
favorite
leches.
type of cake?
Lemon.
Because you're gay.
Well, no, because lemon cake.
Oh,
Ew, what the fuck
Respectable.
is wrong with you?
I would
Lemon
take that
cake's
Lemon
over.
good.
cake's delicious.
Dude,
No, tres leches is way
No.
better.
that's disgusting.
Nah, that's trash
Dude,
can cake.
oh,
Gross.
it's
No,
at
dude,
every
not.
single fucking party. I am tired of that goddamn cake. Oh
I'm
my
tired
god.
of the nasty cake like fucking velvet.
What are you getting married at a
Oh,
quinceañera?
Jesus
Tres
Christ.
leche?
Hey,
Every
don't
single-
fucking hate.
Every
No,
single damn party has the same
dude,
fucking
Tres-
cake. I'm tired of it.
Tres leches is just fucking cake with just fucking milk thrown on top. You
Yeah,
want
it's like
cake,
you
Tres
spit in the-
leches, just fucking put your cake in a fucking
You-
cup of milk.
You spit in the goddamn
No.
cake, and that's it right there. That's
But
all
it,
it
it
tastes
tastes
like.
great. It's so moist.
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Like dry.
No, it's weird. It's like-
it's not like
my
just
God.
dry cake and disgusting.
It's like powder milk, too. It's
Dry
like real
cake?
milk.
Dude,
What
cakes are
other
you
cake
getting?
do you eat? What the fuck?
I'll always
dumb.
eat tres leches. Tres leches is the fucking best type of cake.
Tres?
You can't change my mind.
Tres?
It's fine.
Yeah, I
you can be wrong. That's fine.
Yeah,
Commit to
fucking
being wrong.
soggy.
Your life.
I'm
That's
the
fine.
average. I'm the average tres leches cake enjoyer. You guys.
The
are
average person is wrong.
Yeah, you're the guy. You guys are the fucking deniers. That's all I gotta
It's, three,
say.
it's,
No,
a, it's a
lead
3 to
cake,
1
dude.
fucking ratio.
We already
You're
had
Yeah,
a
and y'all are wrong.
conversation.
And y'all
we
are
already
wrong.
had
It's
a
fine.
conversation on who's the most authentic, cuisine Mexican here, and it was clearly
me.
me. What do you-
Yeah, apparently you're doing housework for like Hooba Boo Boos or
yeah,
something.
yeah, Boobalubos, Mamoons.
The clown candy.
Do you know what
whatever
they?
the
Do you
fuck
know what
that
they
was.
said?
Apoyos?
They said palete payasos are bad. Oh my goodness, they are good.
You know what's funny is you bring up the Mexican shit after Jerry Berry has left and he was asking about Mexican stuff and you like had nothing to say.
I don't remember. When did he say that? What was he talking about?
Because he was talking about like, Mexican words and things and how he pronounced them, and you were like saying
No.
like pepe pachitas and like, and now you're like all of a sudden you're ethnic now.
No, I wasn't saying that. He was like, "How do you pronounce this thing?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's how I pronounce it."
Yeah, but still, you should have
No.
showed your Mexican
No,
skill. Apparently
I
you
was.
Eat the candy more.
We got everything right. You and me got everything right. Cheese failed every single time he quizzed us, but I mean, he just said he doesn't like us when we pronounce things wrong. So he's gonna be commenting on how Cheese pronounced that cake, and probably me too. But
Tres leches? I don't think that's how you
tres
say it.
leches.
I mean,
He's
in
gonna
English,
say it
it's
some
still
weird
fucking
way.
trace leches.
Tres leches.
Trays leches.
I swear, if I have to
wait.
waste I would say this to anyone. If you invite anyone to your stupid, shitty fucking wedding that no one wants to go to,
That fucking
you have to travel out to go to your shitty wedding, and then you know what? We go through the service and everything, and then you just like tres leche fucking cake. I hope your shit ends in a fucking divorce, you
Wet
cunt.
cake.
Like
Oh my
2 weeks
goodness.
later.
I hope it prospers. Thank you for the delicious cake. I will be taking.
Kill yourself.
I will be taking some.
Your
home.
marriage doesn't deserve to go on. I hope your kid comes out fucking stillborn, bitch.
I don't. I don't.
On top of that, don't have a dry wedding.
Yeah, that too. Like, don't make us travel out and it's a dry wedding, fucking bitches.
No, yeah, then I agree.
I'm specifically talking to my cousin. Last time I went to a wedding.
Yeah, fuck you, Mike's cousin.
She's fat too, so I call her fuck.
Oh, fucking piggy. Oink oink, you dirty bitch. God. I'm so,
Alright, you guys want to go to some topic now?
Yeah, I think it's time.
it was great.
Alright, who wants to go first?
You, Mike, you go first.
Alright, so guys, there is an epidemic going on. I don't know, like this seems to be a thing. Is hot shaming now. Like, shaming women who are hot, and this has been a thing. So I want you guys to talk about this. She's an OnlyFans model, but she somehow has a job, so she's probably an unsuccessful OnlyFans model. But she keeps getting sent home from her day job for her revealing outfit. So I want you guys to click on the video, and I'll describe what we're watching to the listeners. Mm-hmm. Like, I want you to say, is this a revealing outfit? So she's got, like, a tight shirt on. She's got big tits, but she has, like, a tight shirt on, no cleavage, nothing. And a skirt that's just a little bit above the knee. Is that too much? Is that too revealing?
I could not do that.
In the eyes of the Muslim people, they'd say it's a little too much. They say put a mask on, perhaps a little hijab, cover her ankles. That's a little, But for a normal person like me,
Hijab is different than a burqa.
Same shit. I don't give a fuck. I could see it being a little too revealing and.
Really? So if she was a teacher or if she somehow worked at all, would you send her home or say, "Oh, this bitch is a slut"?
Okay, all right, Mike. Let me put it in perspective. You'd understand. If she was your teacher in high school, you wouldn't jack off to that?
I'd rape her. What?
What?
I mean, as a high schooler, yeah. I mean, that's pretty low standards. I'd probably beat my meat.
Yeah, because I don't think she's even wearing a bra on this. I mean.
Yeah, but look it's not her fault that she has a good body and she's wearing some fitted clothes.
Well, it's not that. It's not the point that she has a good body or not. She's wearing very tight clothes and she's not wearing things to cover it.
So guess what? There's fat fucking teachers out there
That's
wearing
true.
the same tight clothes and they don't send them home for being fucking disgusting.
Mike has a point here.
Well,
But still, would you rather have your kids?
I can concentrate.
At least their eyes are in the general direction of the whiteboard.
I can concentrate on my work when it's an ugly bitch on the side, but I can't concentrate when she's giving me an erection 24/7.
How can you concentrate when her fat body covers up the whole fucking whiteboard?
Yeah,
I ask her, teacher, please, can you move out of the way? And she's like, oh, I must be covering it like a regular person.
Well,
she doesn't know that she's the fucking fat bitch, Jabba the Hutt looking slug monster. She'll just sit back on her desk and I can see the board correctly.
Okay, but either way, they're both distracting, are they not?
No, they're not.
No.
One's making me happy distracted.
I'm not looking
But
at that fucking Jabba the Hutt on her
but
desk.
guess what?
I'm focusing on my work.
I'll tell you this right now. I got like a blow up argument here. Look at this. The hot teacher probably distracts only the boys, correct? Or maybe like the one lesbian in the class.
No, it distracts the women too, because they want to be just like her, distracting all the boys.
No.
Yes.
But the fat girl distracts everybody, because she's huge.
No.
Yes, I agree. No, and she's breathing loud, and she smells. And whenever she walks,
a joke to tell her in my head, and then I laugh.
I mean, from my experience.
But then she walks past you. Then you smell her. What's underneath her fucking
I said she
crevices and disgusting.
Like Sam, are you fucking like a conservative Republican or something? Like, this is not that bad. Like, you would send her home like say if you're like
she should be fired for it.
Just send her home. Like, no, you have to change that outfit. I see nothing wrong with this outfit.
There's nothing wrong with the outfit according to the article.
Yeah,
this is the outfit. There's no cleavage, guys. There's just a tight-fitting black shirt. No cleavage out.
There's no cleavage.
There is no cleavage. Whoa!
Oh, like seeing it. Like through the thing. No, I can see it clearly, but like.
Okay, seeing an impression of boob is not the same as
see the outline of her titties.
Yeah, it's still nothing.
She's wearing a bra. She's not even cold. You can't even see her nipple.
Yeah, there's not even like nipples showing like that one. They sent out home that fucking fat woodshop t-shirt with the big fake titties. You remember that one?
That's true. Yeah.
It's funny. They sent that one home.
I saw. It's funny. I saw this video on.
Okay, I
TikTok.
think the green one is a stretch. I think the green ones, there's just coomers in that office at that point. But the black one, I can kind of see some.
What is her job, Mike? Do you know?
No. Either way, it's still not like it's too revealing. They said. Then now I don't think that's revealing enough.
So having a body, according to this, is revealing.
Okay. Imagine you have a fucking massive ass cock that shows you your jeans. Imagine, and you're like you're not.
I don't have to.
Yeah. Okay. You're not wearing boxers or anything. You're just like, oh.
It's my ruler. I'm a teacher.
Yeah, it's like constantly showing. It's like, oh damn.
All right.
But you're basically just saying, oh man, you gotta cover up.
You're not gonna get sent. Yeah, you're not gonna get sent home for that. You're not gonna be like, hey, can you like cover up that massive fucking cock?
Or that massive cock?
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh.
I mean, how many big dick teachers are there? Probably none because most teachers are fucking male teachers are pedophiles.
They cover it up, motherfucker.
It's true.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. Maybe there should be someone. Anyone, please message us. Have you had a big cock teacher and did they distract
also,
you?
any pedophile teachers, message us, please.
Why pedophile teachers?
Well, why? We can arrest them. Well, now I had to give up the jig.
I know. I thought you were gonna ask them to come on.
Yeah, come on. Explain your side of the story.
Yeah.
Come on, give Cheese some pointers for parties.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with her outfit. I think the lady who got angry, she's fat.
Oh wait, there was a
Stupid.
woman who blamed.
Yeah, if you.
I thought it was
watch
like the boss, like looking at like all the. It's like that Simpsons thing where like everyone around Bart was getting like low grades, like everyone around her was just doing horrible because you're too busy just focusing on her chest. Now if it was another woman, dude. Then,
No, but think about it. The kids would be like, they want to impress
that
her.
bitch, dude.
Like if you get like a hot teacher, be like, oh hey,
I'd be like,
I really like smart people. Be like, oh yeah, I gotta get this A
I
now.
don't think I ever got a hot teacher.
I've gotten like 2.
I got a passable one.
Come back to me.
I got a passable
I
one.
don't know. Maybe you would have actually learned something, Sam, if this was your teacher. If she taught you about like race and gender issues, I think you'd be more.
Like Mike.
God damn, this bitch is a whore. I see a quote right here. She said,
She's an OnlyFans model. Yeah, she is a word.
yeah.
Right.
So her company made her like put a statement out that she doesn't fuck or she doesn't sleep with her coworkers, and she said we weren't just sleeping together, we were also having sex
It's not
with her
sleeping together.
coworkers. Oh man, I like this girl. She's cool.
Yeah, I don't think
She's an alright whore in my book.
Okay, alright.
She's an alright whore in my
Yeah,
book.
dude, she's really cool.
You know what?
Where what's her only?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I was thinking about this. This is funny. I think some of the fatties are answering back about, prettier women. Like, have you ever seen like now, fat bras are attacking hot models, saying
Yes.
like, oh, you should eat a sandwich, or like, oh, look at you. You know what's funny? Actually, I'm gonna tell you, what was this like? 3 months ago. So my girlfriend lost like a lot of weight, and my cousin was talking to her. She's like, oh hey, you should probably, hey, look at you, Barbie, huh? You're Barbie. You got kept like saying like Barbie, like really angrily at her, like Barbie. I was like, shit, I wish it was a Barbie. What the fuck you mean you calling her Barbie for? Don't call her something she's not.
Are you
Don't give her positive reinforcement, damn it! I've worked too hard.
Yeah, but it wasn't like like saying like, oh, look at you, Barbie. It was like, oh, look at you, Barbie.
Is it because
Like,
you
what
want
the
her to be a
fuck?
Barbie because she's not white or what?
No, there's black Barbies, or is that Bobby? Like, what is that?
Yeah, I think
I
they
don't
do
know.
that kind of thing. Everyone thinks they're like the YouTuber. Oh, was that Eugenia Cooney or something?
Oh yeah,
Fucking-
Eugenia
yeah,
Cooney.
that fucking Skeletor bitch. Everyone thinks like if you're not like 200 pounds, that's what you are. No, like there's a perfectly healthy weight. It's just that your fucking fat ass can't fucking find it. It doesn't.
It's not
make
at the
sense,
bottom
but
of a fucking chip bag.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, but this is my article, man. These fucking, I see these hot women being attacked. I can't go for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need to
that's
protect
fucking
these
cool.
hot women.
okay,
These
I
hot
didn't-
women. These hot women need to give us their address right now, so we can go over there and protect them.
Yeah, no, to support you, because we support all hot women in the work area with an OnlyFans who are getting harassed.
They could work for us.
Oh, we'll support you non-financially.
Yeah,
Not
that's
financially, because I'm not a simp or anything, dude. But we support.
Well, no,
you.
bitch. Fucking get a real
Yeah,
job.
I mean, yeah, get a real.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Saw your body on the corner.
Yeah.
I'll
Stop,
buy.
maybe be a whore a little bit less. Maybe you'll be allowed in some
And-
places.
And be Asian too while you're at it. Be
Yeah,
Asian.
Give me something for free while you're at it. But anyways, if you're a fat bitch, posting this stuff like, I didn't know she got snitched on or something. I thought it was like like I was saying, I thought it was just the boss who was complaining like, you're distracting all the men. We can't get any fucking work done here. And like, no,
Oh,
it's just
hitting my
another
cock
fat-
so hard, I
Yeah.
can't distract.
I can't even fire you looking at you right now. I can't even concentrate. No. Hey, if this is other like women like complaining about her, then yeah, fuck them.
Because they're probably fat. Poor woman. I don't know how she lives.
I can't bring
Like-
my husband to office parties because he'll cheat on me. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, so you guys want to take it up the new topic?
Yeah, Sam, take us into the topic.
These are beautiful women you're
All right,
posting.
yeah, I got this one. I wanted to show last week. Young children exploited on OnlyFans. Apparently. So apparently we're like I am on a year late on this because this is just a development story. But they found that some children were selling shit on OnlyFans, and it's kind of like the same thing with Twitch and not getting rid of their tit streamers. Like OnlyFans, like, oh no, there's minors on this platform. They do nothing about it.
Isn't Amaranth still like dude?
Yeah.
No, she's apparently she's too busy getting beaten by some husband of hers. But
Oh, yeah.
Nah, he's just verbally abusing her. That doesn't fucking.
You're telling me you wouldn't want your children watching this?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get off topic with that Amaranth thing, but I really like the videos, like the critical video. It was like, yeah, so her husband, he unmuted herself and said some mean things about her. Like, I just love that. Or like everyone's like, oh, we gotta cancel this nobody because he was angry at her. Like,
There it goes. This guy is an actual abuser.
So like no one really understands. Like, dude, it's in the marriage, and sometimes you just yell and say dumb shit that you don't mean at each other. Like, and maybe this is just the one instance he says dumb shit.
and all these
I'll kill your fucking
simps.
dog.
Like, I don't know. I'd be a little upset if she's just selling her body to some fucking never gonna fuck virgins, on the internet. But I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like.
So you think
I
she
love
should
the biggest
actually sell her body to the virgins?
Yes.
That's what she's already doing.
I mean, she does on Virgin,
Yes.
on OnlyFans.
She has an OnlyFans. She does it on Twitch. She fucking licks ears. That's why I fucking hate that bitch. I'll smash the fuck out of her face with my fist if she licks my ear.
I wish.
Oh my
I
God.
wish.
Dude, oh my God. It pissed me off for hours, dude. I was so mad. Because I was watching a different stream, and he's like, oh, let's see what Amaranth's doing. And then, like, she was licking ears. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it.
I mean, if you get money off it, why do you care? Would you do the same shit to make money?
Yes.
Yeah, but if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't.
You know what is the funniest thing? No, I saw the biggest simp cope, and funny, the women are so unself-aware about this. Is they said, do you know how disgusting it is? She makes all the money, and he lives off of her, and if he divorces her, he can literally get half her stuff.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's how it works.
What kind of shit is that? And then he'd off here like, yeah, that's pretty weird, Well, it's wild that stuff like that never happens on a daily basis.
No,
Yeah.
we shouldn't make fun of them. We should be like, yeah, that is crazy. We should, like, totally get rid of that, right, guys? So then, like, now, like, people don't have to, like, because all these, like, celebrities, like, or all these guys who make, like, a lot of money with all these,
They do prenups.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, who don't do prenups, though, who get, like, fucked, like,
Alimony.
what's his fucking name?
Stevie Wonder.
Brendan Fraser. Like, people like that who just got completely fucked. Like, like, yeah, let's get rid of that, guys. Come on. Like, we can use this tidal wave to our advantage.
So funny part is, like, you think of this. Alright, this bitch, I don't know how much she makes. Let's say she makes, I don't know, $2 million, whatever. He takes half her shit, He gets $1 million. She could still probably eat, and take care of herself. But think about this. If you're a guy, you marry a bitch, you probably make like $50K a year, and she takes half of your shit, and that's $25K. It's kind of far worse, wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you have to kill a bitch at that point?
I think, because the only reason why they have alimony is because you would have these trad wives, or traditional wives, who, they're just like, oh, I'm just gonna be a wife, I'm just gonna learn how to raise kids and do the house thing. That's fine if the guy's making, like, a lot of money. But when you divorce, and, like, after, like, 5 years?
It's 10.
Why are you still getting paid? Like, what?
Because it's the life they were accustomed to.
You should have your own life already. You already have 5 years. That's enough to get a degree. That you're getting paid by this guy who's fucking a millionaire or something. That you apparently can't,
He was controlling.
Some people
Okay,
live
cool.
for that.
Yeah,
though.
you have 5 lives to unbe controlled. Like, that's enough for therapy. That's enough to get your own fucking degree. That's already enough time. Like, I don't understand. I really
So
don't
you think
understand it.
so you're telling me alimony should be like unemployment where they get the check for a little bit and then they're cut off?
Isn't that, oh no, not, yeah, like cut off after 5 years.
Alimony depends on how long you're married.
Because all they're doing is like, oh, I'm just not going to make enough money then, so I can keep doing it.
'Cause
Wait, it's how long you're getting married for?
So if you're married over a certain amount of times, certain states allow alimony for the rest of your life.
Well, like California.
Yep, California is an example.
Okay,
if you're married
then
over 10
that's-
years.
Until you're like remarried or whatever.
Or you get a job to support yourself.
Oh, when you get a job,
To support it has to be able to support yourself. It can't just be just a job. It has to be supporting yourself.
they put that one in as a joke. And
Yeah, and good luck doing that shit in California, I don't know where Amaranth's from. Where's she, like, fucking Whore Island? I don't know where she's from, you know.
She's from California.
Oh,
But,
then she's milking that money.
back to my, children getting
No,
trafficked
she's not
over
milking
here.
that money. The guy is. The husband's living in fucking paradise right now.
I don't think that's paradise.
Dumb bitch.
Free money is paradise.
No, I mean free money, but I'd rather not my girl getting jacked off 2 million times. I'm no iDubbbz here.
I mean, if it's bothering you that much, get a divorce.
I probably would.
Okay, then you'd be getting that
Hey,
money, so
whatever.
you're already working on the plan.
You
That's
get your
true.
little Fallout premium packs or whatever the fuck.
Your Fallout first.
Yeah, your little pay to win games.
We're gonna go back to my article.
Back to the
Back to the
article.
article.
Yes.
And so back to children getting horribly taken advantage here by some Chinese platform. No, not Chinese platform. I'm doing TikTok. Sorry, another place where children show their body. So basically, what is it? I think BBC. Yeah, it's from BBC. They're doing not a documentary, an investigation on it. And they're like, yeah, within an hour, we found 12 kids selling their body on OnlyFans. And then, so they came up to OnlyFans about it, They're like, hey, what the fuck's up with this? And OnlyFans like, oh, that problem? Yeah, that's a glitch. Yeah, that happens a lot. Yeah, there's a glitch in our system that lets these kids in here. Yeah, let me just sweep that up, whew. And then they did another one, and you're like, hey, we found 6 more in this next hour. And they're like, these glitches. Oh boy, it's
That's wild. I thought you would have to have a legal ID, and even if say you have a fake one, don't they usually verify through that, or also have maybe do it with a credit card to verify
Or a
the
background
person's
check.
identity? Yeah, a background check, for a job, because I mean these bitches are getting employed by so why don't it be a normal job?
So
and have them on record.
So a credit card and
a background check.
Yeah, background check for
I don't
ID.
think they want to do background checks because what's the average what's the average OnlyFans girl doing? They don't want to be on Only because hasn't OnlyFans been hacked so many times? You don't want to put your personal information on there.
People put their personal information on the most dumbest things like Uber and shit. So
Yeah, but I mean,
it doesn't matter.
And Spotify. I know this one.
yeah,
okay,
but
but
its
how
full
many
name.
people are famous on Uber that you're like, oh, I want to know where this Uber driver lives, compared to fucking OnlyFans? Imagine you were a top celebrity, and then now you got to put your where you live in there. Now you have these people who fucking
even an ID
I mean, what do you mean?
verification.
Wait, people do that with YouTube and shit. Don't they have to verify to get monetization
Yes,
and all
you
that
do.
shit?
No, you only got to verify
Monetization?
Okay, but even then, how many times has YouTube been hacked?
True.
I don't know.
Hasn't
Not that much. I
been.
mean, we haven't learned that many people from YouTube.
The only way people get hacked through YouTube is through phishing, and I wouldn't even call that hacked. I mean, that's not the YouTube website itself getting hacked. This is someone else getting hacked.
Yeah.
But OnlyFans isn't that secure of a platform, and you have all these fucking coomers going on there. All these people with their parasocial relationships, oh, this is basically my girlfriend. I've already given her $10,000, dude. I've been fucking joking to her fucking pics all day.
I mean, but that's the same. That's the same thing as being a celebrity. You still run the risk of having crazy fans.
Yeah, but celebrities have their mansions with their security.
And so do people who are on OnlyFans.
No, they
They
don't
don't
have
get
security
paid.
Some
whatsoever.
people do
enough.
though.
No, they don't get paid near. Look,
Okay, but
they
the
get
same
paid a
could be
lot,
said-
but they don't get paid nearly enough because you got
Same
celebrities.
could be said for almost anyone's job. I mean, if
Okay.
you know someone, you could just look at their job and anything and get their
Okay, but
information
you
that
work
way.
at it. You say you're the best lawyer in a county. How many people, aside from people you put to jail, are looking where you live?
Well, you're not famous. That's why.
Exactly. You're not well known. But when you're top 10 OnlyFans user,
Okay, but what if you're a porn star? Let's flip
What are
it
you
to
talking
a porn
about?
star. You're a porn star, and they still look you up. That's the
I
same
think
thing.
porn stars still make more money.
But
I think
the
not.
the
An
idea is the
OnlyFans
same.
models,
No.
or you?
Well, because they do both.
Then that still makes them an OnlyFans model and a porn star.
But even with
So look, I see it this way. They should have it set up so it's the same thing, process of getting a job. They look you up, they verify you, and that's it. It's not that hard to do.
Or they
Hell,
could,
No,
even
okay,
when you
I
fucking go...
Go ahead.
oh, I was gonna
I
say.
said when you
ahead.
go and rent a fucking looking for apartments or something, they look you up and background check you. They don't hold on to that information necessarily.
Yeah,
So I
background
think
checks
the-
only last a certain amount of time.
I think the thing with OnlyFans is they don't care. I think that's what it is. Because there's a lot of companies that just don't fucking care. Like eBay, I saw this story that people are like selling phones through eBay that are like stolen, and eBay doesn't care. They're like, yeah, go ahead and sell it. And then people are like, hey, eBay, these guys are selling stolen phones. You're like, oh man, are they? Oh, must be a glitch. Oh, let me fix that real quick. Okay, there you go. They're no longer doing selling phones. And then they'll email people like, hey guys, you can't say the phones are stolen, but you can say they're like, they have some security on there, but you can't say they're stolen, okay? Alright, wink wink, nudge nudge. Alright, get back there. Yeah, so they can't say it's stolen anymore, guys. Alright, we got them! And now they're just selling all these things. They're like, security still on.
So what do you propose for the OnlyFans situation?
They don't care. I suppose that maybe authorities get a crackdown on the OnlyFans and, start arresting some CEOs. But the CEOs are probably going to, back down and then hire some schmuck from the fucking mailing department to get fired or, throw in prison for a CEO two-year term. That's probably what's going to happen.
Let me pull it off the topic for a second. So when Tumblr banned porn, one of the main reasons they banned porn is because they had a bunch of fucking child on the fucking site. A bunch of children on the site. And the reason for it is that they didn't have enough moderators to go through all the porn.
Yeah.
So, should they just ban the porn then?
No.
It would be the same shit that happened to Tumblr.
But no, they tried doing that. OnlyFans tried doing that. Remember,
they tried banning porn.
Yeah, but then they redacted it. They redacted it.
Yes, because they realized how much money they were losing. So they already know they're fucked.
So they would make more. They would still make more money by adding. Hey, you have to go through a background check.
The difference between Tumblr and OnlyFans is Tumblr is a social media website which has a chance to try to do non-porn things. No, it's an image sharing platform. My bad.
No.
Where as OnlyFans, it's like a Patreon kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they already have to go. They already have to go against Patreon, which is already a big company. So if they lose their porn aspect, they're fucked. So what else are they going to do?
But what's the point of adding extra security? You could add extra security and still keep the shit on your site. That way you can.
They don't care about the child porn. They do not care. They want to. They don't. Money's cool. Okay, cool. That's all they're thinking.
Whatever happened to hold the accountability towards the parents? Like. What the fuck? Like, why? How do you not know your child has an OnlyFans?
Their ass? Fuck that. No, fuck them.
Why doesn't the parents have any?
Why kids selling their ass?
Because why are you letting them? Well, then they're just gonna be selling their ass, and there's gonna be this 35-year-old guy just watching and jerking.
Do you want to know if your kid's selling their ass on OnlyFans?
Yeah,
so I could have it taken down.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I smack him in the back of the head.
Dude, I don't want to know that shit. That's like knowing if they're fucking that day.
Wow, sometimes you just gotta know things.
Well, yeah, you could put a stop to it.
Exactly, it'd be like, yeah.
No more sex. Stop.
No more sex. You cut their fucking cock out.
I don't want to know if my kid got into a stranger's car. The same fucking argument.
There's a difference.
No, it's the same argument. You don't want to know about it because it happened to your kid.
I don't know. Maybe, I think there's probably a point here where parents should be more.
Found your kid on the side of the road with his asshole filled up. Hey, say no more. I don't need more details.
Maybe
OnlyFans should have said.
I think Kroc has a point. There should be. I've been a high believer of this. There should be a part of accountability to where parents should know what their kids are doing on. That's what I said.
Yes.
No, Kroc said it, and okay. I agree with that point. But at the same time, OnlyFans, this fucking FBI get on their case, dude. Or wherever they're fucking holding their servers. I don't know.
They're probably going to have, a Visa strike them down like they did for Pornhub. Remember when Pornhub had a child porn problem and Visa struck them down? Visa's probably going to have to shut them down.
Because there was a few tainted apples in the apple bin. Yeah, I remember that. The great.
Oh my god. Alright, you guys don't know this, but when that whole Pornhub thing went down,
You're cutting out, yeah.
Am I cutting out?
You were cutting out.
You were.
Okay.
Alright, you're good.
Can you hear me? Alright.
Yeah.
You guys don't know this, but when the whole Pornhub thing came out, Cheese was fucking all caps locks, 3 asterisks on Discord. What happened to my favorite videos, dude? I went to my bookmarks tabs, all of them are gone. And he was fucking pounding the keyboard like he pounded his cock to those videos. And we're like, dude, they just got rid of all the child porn ones. And he was like,
no, that's not true.
All my bookmarks are here, guys.
That's not
So
That's not true.
according to them, they got rid of anything that was unverified.
Unverified, yeah.
But if you went to verify it, didn't they put them back up?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, because
they
there's
might
still
work.
like fucking. No,
No.
there's still like 1
you
billion
go-
views on some of these images. There's no way people like jacked onto these images again a billion times.
Images? You go to Pornhun for
No.
images, dude?
Videos.
The video uploader, whoever uploaded the content needs to be.
They got rid of the verified. They got rid of unverified videos and unverified users. So now it's just verified people, and that's why I don't go to it anymore.
What do you mean you don't? Well,
That's a
because they're
strange
now
statement.
all verified 18 G's.
No, wait. No, because it's not amateur stuff, so I'm just like,
I mean, it can
now,
still be
now I don't.
verified.
Jeez, what do you can be
Your
verified in an
your
amateur.
argument
No. I'm just saying it's not love. It's not just two people who love each other. So I'm just like.
So you rather go to a website where they might be
X videos?
fucking
No. Didn't say that. I no.
Why'd you leave the one site where they definitely aren't?
Cause there were some good
but
videos
X
and they got rid of
on
them.
top of that,
Yeah, X videos
like,
is pretty good.
What?
Why?
You
What's
can
wrong?
go on X videos?
What's wrong with X videos?
Yeah, I only go there to
Good
look
for you.
for the
It's like
ones
the
where,
second Pornhub. But
No, I only
amateur.
go there to look for the ones that are from like channels that are like subscription based because they usually Pornhub doesn't have them because they're too well known. So I'll be like, I'll go to X videos or I'll go to like.
Oh yeah, see, you go to X videos. Oh, what
But those
happened,
are only
Sam?
ones- those are only ones
the
from-
reasoning you were saying cheese is you left because they are verified now.
They don't. They're all verified. I'm saying I only go there to look for the ones that are from a site that are subscription based. I just don't want to pay.
Well, most
You're going because they aren't verified.
Well, you know what? When
No,
I look for, if I'm looking for a porn video of a guy sticking a drill in his cock, he's not verifying his account. So that's why I go on X videos where some guy's doing that.
You're not going there
True.
to jack off to the guy. You're going there to see
Says
him drill his
you.
cock. Well,
Yeah.
I guess says
Okay, but
I guess
either
Mike
way,
might
this-
be going there to jack off.
Either way, the statement still stands that no one else is going to X videos for unverified people.
Yeah, but Cheese is like, dude,
Only
I
Cheese is.
I just said I like the amateur stuff, and you can just tell it's not real amateurs when it's a verified account. No.
Cheese, no, they're just children.
What?
Yes.
No.
See, what I'd like though, you know what I don't like though is because they took down all the unverified channels, there would be like,
Unverified.
paid porn websites like Brazzers or, they would have the paywall stuff. Someone will just upload it for free.
True.
The whole video
Yeah.
on free.
That's what I'm talking
Like you go to
about.
Brazzers, it's like, go to our website for the full video, but then you could just type
Type
up the
it up.
full video name and you could find the video like, suggested. Like, oh, there's
is
full
true.
video.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
I missed
what I'm
that.
talking about.
That is the sad part.
Cheese,
I
you don't
missed
miss
that.
that at all. You just said you missed that the amateurs.
No,
that
because
weren't
like
verified
sometimes
because they
no.
could be
Listen. Sometimes I'd be like, oh, whoa, what's this? This is okay. This is pretty
That's
good.
what I said.
And then, like Mike said, you go to their browsers
Look,
or
Mike
whatever,
said-
pay
like
dollars,
I
watch
said, I
this, and I'm
said
like,
that.
well, I'm just saying he brought up a good point. I do
Mike
miss
said it
that.
I brought up that point.
Mike said it
said-
louder, so that's who I
You said it
remember.
louder and better, and he
I
didn't
literally
go
had
against me.
I had a 3-minute conversation about this. What do you mean he said
I
it
know what
louder?
Cheese is getting at, but he's saying it all wrong.
I'm
He's
saying
not.
it all
He's saying he
wrong.
wants amateurs that aren't verified. And you know what not being verified
I
means?
just
He's a
missed.
kid.
No, that's not what it means. That's not what it means. I just miss how it was. I miss how it was.
They still have SpongeBob on the TV in the background for these verified ones. I promise you.
No, it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's literally the same.
Because I do hate the amateurs that aren't amateur anymore.
Exactly.
But they
Like
still
I don't
exist.
want a
The
4K
originals still
camera.
exist.
I don't want it to be a 4K camera. Or
Why
whatever.
run the
Just-
wanted to
risk?
be-
Why you're like the people who get the cocaine that might be laced with fentanyl. You're like, oh hey, it might be that George Floyd.
It
had a
brings
good
back.
time on it.
It brings back
No,
the
they
good
probably took down
memories.
George Floyd's videos because he's not verified.
Oh
anymore.
yeah, they took
It
down
used to
the-
be on Pornhub. Now you have to go to like some like shady website.
Yeah, like something not cool.
I don't
Like
understand.
I think it's like X Rares or
I
something.
don't
for some reason.
understand.
You don't want to see the George Floyd like you suck his dick suck.
You don't want to see
Yeah,
that?
okay, but you know George Floyd's age because he had a what's it called? When they're
Well,
dead.
I don't know. He's not verified.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know
not
he could be a
verified.
12-year-old boy. I don't
No,
know.
but I mean, you know his age.
I'm just saying, I just miss the amateurs,
Also,
not
the
the
sex
fake
tapes are taken
amateurs.
down.
Oh,
Celebrity
true.
sex tapes are now
Kim
taken down because
Kardashians.
Pornhub used to have so many sex tapes on, and now they're all gone.
Yeah,
now you have
but
to
I
go
mean,
to some
what, okay,
shitty
what were good
advert
ones?
website.
What were good ones?
That's true.
Come
He
on.
does bring up a good
Fucking
point.
like none.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, what?
But it was
Well,
historical.
there's the China sex tape. If you want to see China
Oh,
get
that-
raped.
Oh, yeah, that-
I thought you were talking
He
about
was
the
like
Hunter
disgusting
Biden
wrestler, yeah.
Well, no, there's still like sex tapes. I don't know. You know, there's like this girl who made this song and she got pounded. And,
Okay, what's her name?
she's some dumb bitch who made a stupid song.
Iggy Azalea? Did she get railed?
No,
Bad
you're not
Barbie?
gonna know it. You're fucking old. You're not gonna know it. There's no point. I'm just saying she did get pounded though.
Well, maybe our listeners might know. Maybe.
It's a stupid fucking meme. It's like that one song. How's it gonna? It's like you thought I was feeling you. That's see. Just cut this out. This is horrible. That's why I didn't bring it up.
Well,
Just because you don't
boys
fucking know
get-
the name, you're like, oh fuck, I brought it up and I don't know the
Get,
name.
get, you know the
I just thought-
woman?
I just thought you guys would just let it happen. Whatever.
Okay,
It
don't
doesn't
bring it up.
matter.
We don't
It
know
doesn't
the
matter.
name.
It doesn't matter anymore. We're already done. We're done with it. Anyways, back to fucking amateurs being real amateurs. That's what I miss. I miss those days when I was 15. And it was real love. It was passion behind those fucks.
There wasn't.
Yeah, there was.
There were mostly just one night stands.
But,
recorded.
and in love, some in love. Who knows? You don't know. But yeah.
So
Like, how do you know if they're in love? Like, I never seen a girl lovingly suck some dick.
Huh. You do bring up a good point. It was.
she does
was
it with
trying to be
passion,
immersed.
Mike. You don't understand.
I was immersed into the
You know, like that
world.
clown
It took-
lollipop candy
like a
that
video,
Sam was talking about.
like a video game. I was
Yeah.
trying to get
Penis
immersed.
pops.
I was like, this is that they're in love because I'm a Christian.
They're in love.
They're in love, so it's obvious.
They only do missionary.
They only do missionary, obviously.
But
Yeah.
they can be verified. And
No, it's not real. Then it's not real love. It's
How
fake
do you mean
love.
it's not real? They went far enough to verify it. I think that's real enough.
But then they have the 4K cameras. They're not doing it
Cheese,
from
I
their
think
little
this.
flip
Okay,
phone.
so
It's
Cheese
just
went
like,
to the Halloween party, you know, which usually only high schoolers, elementary girls go to.
or college,
And then
college
and
people.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And you're fucking in your head.
Your
And
fantasy.
then, you know, he went to
My
the.
fantasy.
Then he goes to Pornhub. He's like, grrr, all these women are verified 18 or older. Grrr. So then he goes to X videos. He's like, finally, where the good shit is. You know, I think he just likes to
There's
play
good shit
roulette
on
in
there.
his head. You know, oh, whoopsies, uh-oh. And then, Cheese, I don't get you at all. I think there's something wrong with you. I think there's,
well, what if there's
Nothing
unverified videos of like some guy like fucking his friend's mom or something?
Yeah.
Then he would go through the process to verify.
Like, I'm not doing that.
Didn't you saying, you know, it's pretty safe to go verify yourself? It's safe enough to verify yourself on OnlyFans, who doesn't get their shit stripped off
That's
from
their job,
MasterCard.
though.
I'm just
It's their job.
I'm just saying
A
the
job is
pros.
different
There's
than
still
the
porn stars? Porn stars get
I'm-
fucked for a job, dude.
Like I said, there was a few bad
They're not
apples.
getting paid for it though.
Then why did they do it, huh? Just for fun?
Some
Yeah.
people do.
Woo.
No, because
for
the
clout.
people, the amateurs who do verify, are doing it with the intent to
Become-
make it big
yes.
to get paid for it.
Exactly, and all the verified ones, they're doing it for the intent.
I just want to
get paid
share
for
some
it.
bitch getting fucked in the butt.
Exactly.
Nah,
Exactly.
nah.
Mike gets it. Mike
You
fucking
can
gets it.
no, Mike. Don't
Alright,
don't agree
alright,
with him.
alright, this topic's
Mike gets it.
getting kind of gay.
Yeah, well, that's the audience.
Oh
Audience, who do you
wow.
agree with? Do you
Cocking
agree with
girl,
Cheese, or
that's
do you
gay.
agree-
That's really
Do you
gay
agree?
to
Do you
you.
agree? Okay, hold on, Cheese. Well, I see.
Making
Yeah,
making
yeah,
Croc
yeah.
uncomfortable.
Well,
He's
hold on,
verified.
hold
I bet you
on.
anything. You're verified, Croc.
Well,
That's what it
It's
is.
not real love, Gronk. It's not real.
we'll leave it
Your
to
love's
the.
no
We'll
longer
leave it
real
to
if
the.
you're verified, Croc.
Ver-
We're gonna leave it to the audience, okay? I'm tired of this conversation. All right, you guys
All
tell
right,
me.
All right,
Cheese, you-
Jerry
Sam-
Berry.
Sam and
Jerry Berry,
Cheese.
you tell us what you think. Our only.
Sam and Cheese.
Yeah.
Don't you disgrace an
Reviewer.
OnlyFans? I hope he's playing this in that synagogue like he said he would. All right?
Fuck those Jews. I hate them.
Oh, whoa! You're gonna.
Alright,
Yeah,
We're gonna lose our
All right,
contract
on
with
into
you.
a topic.
All right. What guys? What do you guys want? Sigma moment, or I thought we knew this.
Sigma moment.
Yeah, Sigma moment. I want to see what you think of Sigma is. Not jacking off the not verified porn things.
Sam's gonna love this then.
And this girl's like 3 foot tall. This is so weird.
No prison time for man who pleaded guilty to rape and sexual assault for 4 teenage girls. Now, the reason I say this is a Sigma moment, you know...
Please explain.
What, because he wasn't verified on Pornhub?
Look, no. It was love! It was love! Yeah, no. The reason
I think you just supported my thing. my earlier statement.
No, but I just wanted to say, you know, he knew what he was thinking.
I think when it said teenage, I don't think they meant 19 or 18.
Look, this is what makes him a Sigma, because he looked back on it and he said,
and the victims were all under 18 at the time.
What's his reasoning, Sam? Don't cut him off. What's your reasoning?
I only have one reason, and I understand it. So, well, no, I don't understand it. No. Wrong words. No, but he apologized.
You supported this guy, Mike. You vouched for Cheese, Mike. I hope you remember this.
I'm just
right, go ahead, Cheese.
I'm trying to say it. All right, so I just wanted to read his this guy kind of a little funny. All right, here he goes. Through treatment and reflections, I've come to feel deep shame and regret for my actions. None of you deserve to be in this situation, he said. I hope each of you could close that wound I gashed. That was pretty good. That was pretty funny. I just thought that was pretty funny. And then he also says, I know though that a scar will remain that will serve as a reminder of the evil of that night. I just think he's pretty Sigma because, you know, he saw what he reflected. He saw what he did. And he was like, you know, I should apologize. And, you know, I accept his apology.
He sexually abused 4 women.
Four women, and he apologized to all of them. And
he's like, oh yeah, you know, he made a pretty, that, you know. I wasn't myself. I had a little bit of sugar. I got a little crazy.
You know, I wouldn't say this is a Sigma move. I would say this is a fucking psychotic move.
Yeah, it's a Mike's coming back to our side. He's coming back to, you know. Yeah, that's a felony. But yeah, that's a crime.
If I walk up and stab you Cheese a couple times and say sorry, are you gonna?
He knew what he said. Apology? I would be like, you know what?
It's okay. I cut off your dick.
Cheese, when you and Cheese, when you're coming over, I have a big apology I want to give you real quick. Yeah.
I'm just saying, he was also a little funny about it. He said, I hope each of you could close that wound I gashed, and that made me laugh. It was kind of funny.
You should have just said funny. You should have said funny pedophile or something, not Sigma male.
He was funny during his rape apology.
He knew what he was doing.
This guy can find humor in all this bad shit he did. You know,
he was reflective, like a true Sigma. He reflected.
The joke was good enough that he got let off free.
I know, exactly. It's kind of crazy, right? That's what happens when you're Sigma like that. You just
it's just California law. They're like, hey, we let the actors get away with it. You know, it's kind of some slack.
Yeah, that's all about it. That was it.
Yeah, that's your guy right there, Mike. That's your guy.
That's pretty.
That's the one you backed with those unverified channels. Yeah, that was a good one too. I'm glad.
Look, the verified. You bring up the fucking verified channels one more time. I swear to God.
You're the one who wanted to jack off the non-verified 18-year-olds.
Cheese, we need you to, you know, make an apology to all the unverified people out there, you know. Gonna make a funny joke now.
Yeah. No. Every single time you jacked off to an unverified account.
Yeah, to apologize.
No, I don't want it.
I guess I'll take us into one more. It's a small little topic, or if you want to do another one, but this is something I find funny. I mean, I'm not gonna say the name of the store, but you know what? I want your opinion. Well, a guy who worked in, you know,
retail.
I guess what was it? Marketing.
Well,
retail. It's fucking Walmart. I don't work there anymore. I quit already. So it's fine. I used to work at Walmart. I was a fucking loser.
Alright,
okay, nothing's changed for you, Cheese. Sorry.
Basically, they asked Walmart employees, what are the 2 most stolen things at Walmart? And Cheese, do you know these 2 most stolen things?
The hair thing. The hair shit, and a pack of cigalos.
Hair activator and cigalos.
Hair activator.
How about you, Kroc? What do you think of the most 2 stolen items?
Oh wait, no, not cigarillos, malt liquor.
Fucking, I would say alcohol and video games.
All right, Cheese. Do you know?
I'd say the pack of waters and those little snacks, those little candies up at front.
Yeah, I was thinking snacks too.
Kit Kat.
But apparently the two most stolen items at a Walmart are apparently condoms and pregnancy tests.
Damn! I should have said I was gonna go with condoms.
Wrong items.
So now I got a question now. Yeah, but I got a question though. Who the fuck are stealing the condoms?
The workers. We have
Not, and you can't even say like black people because they don't use condoms, obviously, or Mexicans they don't use condoms.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they don't use condoms. That's why
but
the
I mean-
women are always knocked up all the
Yeah,
time.
maybe
That's
they
why
don't-
the pregnancy test I
maybe-
see for
maybe
the
they
minority women. I'm not sure who's stealing the condoms.
They just don't want to contract the bug, maybe.
true. But that's kind of weird because these items are usually locked up. They're behind like a thing and it has a lock.
Yeah,
on it.
okay, but
come on. Jeez.
Yeah, but I mean, they had to get to that point though to
Yeah,
get locked up.
so
I'm
they were
guessing-
stealing them.
No. They leave you with the item itself, so you could just leave with the item. That's what they're getting to. 'Cause
Oh,
they don't
well,
they don't have a security wrap on them. They don't fucking take them to a different aisle.
Yeah, you can be like, hey, can I get some of
That's-
those? Yeah, sure. And then you walk off with them.
That's funny because at my place
Because they put them at the register. They're like,
why
okay,
are we
yeah,
all
register 8.
suspecting they're black, first of all? Maybe they're white people stealing these condoms.
I've never said black people. I just want to let that known.
Well, I mean,
First off-
you all gave them an accent of urban youth.
No, because
so.
okay, obviously the minorities are stealing the pregnancy test, but who are doing the condoms?
Whoa.
I agree with
wouldn't
Mike.
blame
I
the
agree with Mike.
minorities. I think no. It's always a white woman who's like, oh my goodness, oh, I'm pregnant, haha.
But they wouldn't be stealing. They'd
So
go
do
and
you think
buy
the white
it.
women are stealing the condoms?
Yes, they want to make sure if the dog busted in or not. They're gonna have like a dog.
You mean the
fight or something.
bull? The bull.
No, the dog.
Black people.
So
Anyways.
from my experience, when you go to a Walmart, they just for anything that isn't alcohol, they kind of just leave it with you. So condoms
from
will
my
be stolen
experience,
very easily.
my
They-
experience,
You don't
walk.
leave the alcohol with you.
Alcohol is the only thing they take up to a register.
Yeah, they said we'll meet you at register 6.
At
Or
my
whatever
at
number
my
it is.
at my workplace, they'd actually walk the people with the condoms and shit. Say they'd
Yeah,
walk them
they
to
walk
they'd walk them to a register.
So
and be
obviously
like,
it's been a
"Alright, now
problem
you go."
at the Walmart you worked at because they were stealing shit there.
Yeah, I've only
I
been
suppose
walked
so, yeah.
once, and that was because I asked for it to be opened, and there was no one else at the register. Because they're like, oh yeah, I'll go to the register with you, and then like I just walked up there.
Okay, so my other thing is teenagers. There's teenagers selling condoms, but even then, some teenagers are dumb, and they usually don't use condoms.
they
They
don't
give
use
free condoms at schools.
Yeah, they go. They give to
Wait, they do
clinics.
now?
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
dude, they constantly promote giving free condoms. Like when I was in high school, they're like, "Hey guys, come here for free condoms." Like every
What
other
the
day.
fuck?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
go to the
I
fucking
don't,
nurse's
I
office.
don't like that. What the fuck? What they start
because
doing
they
They've
that?
have
been doing
this,
that
they
since
have-
we were in high school.
Yeah, they have this thing.
I don't remember there being like the condom man.
You just
at our-
go
No, it
straight-
wasn't-
You just go to the fucking
It
nurse.
wasn't. No, it wasn't at our school, but they would have these like these business cards, like, "Hey, this is
Oh,
where you
for-
can go get condoms."
For when I
So,
was
like,
in
health
school,
clinics.
it was nurses that would just give it to you if you
Oh,
did
nurses?
ask.
Yeah, it's probably fucking the kids.
No,
probably.
because they always had this mentality like, "Oh, we can't stop the kids from fucking, but we can at least stop them from having kids," you know?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I mean, they could solve that problem by just cutting their nuts off.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's
how
true.
awesome would it be if like we hand out like extra chromosome condoms to teenage kids with like holes poked in?
They have all
That'd
of
be
our faces
awesome.
on the top, like where the cock is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in your face.
It's like a
be a little cheese head.
You just unroll it. It's like a fucking yellow cheese condom.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it has like the
Ooh.
little cheese face on the top. Wait, would it be on the top or would it be on the front?
It'd be on the front
It'll
because
be
there'd be
the little
holes
half.
in it.
Oh yeah, it's just
Oh no, dude!
That's what your holes in.
There's different types. There's the Sam condoms. There's the Mike condoms. And there's my condoms. And there's just a bunch of holes
Cheese is
poked
the only
in
one
it.
with holes in it because he popped them in there himself.
It's a game. You never know which one's gonna.
There,
which
it's not
one
a
has a
game.
hole.
Oh, I have the cheese condom. Okay, well I gotta throw this away. Like there's no game.
No, it's random. It's random.
no.
So
What if it's
bad.
like a Pokemon like a deck? You know, you don't know what it is until you open it.
Yeah, and then it says
I
you
have
got
the heart
cheese.
of the cards, and then you fucking.
Oh man, another cheese.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Nah, you draw the Mike condom. You're
It's a
like,
fun
alright.
game.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
I'll go do
Yeah.
this with the ugly one I don't want to be with. Let's go.
What's the Sam one? The Mrs. Right?
The Sam
After
one
the
is the
promise.
Sam one's like half an inch of rubber, dude. That one's pure protection.
The Sam one's fucking the
In length, only half an inch in length.
what is it called?
It
The
covers
consent
the
condom. It
important
needs
parts.
it needs 4 hands to open it up. It's a consent condom.
Yeah, that is also true, and it comes with a contract that folds out. You know.
Yeah, if
You know,
you
you
have a
have all
kid,
the bases
non-liability.
Eh.
Yeah, that's
The-
weird, Croc. I don't remember a fucking nurse handing out condoms at her school,
You
dude.
just had to ask.
Well, because Croc was cool, you know. I think that's what it was.
No,
nurse
bro,
kept-
the cool
the
kids
nurse-
like me just don't use them.
The nurse kept winking at him and, like, you know, licking her lips around him. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Hey, Croc, you know, we give out some free rubbers here, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't know about you, Mike. She probably saw your hands and thought that those aren't the
Like,
genes
oh,
I
fuck
want.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
Those
like,
hands will
she
destroy
wanted
me.
inside.
I don't want to birth a Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, she's like, oh man, that little boy's becoming a man. Croc is still, you know. a
God
child.
damn.
Oh, is that
Look at
what it
Look
was?
at that pencil.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah, I just found it weird that the condoms is like baffle me. Who the fuck are stealing those? Like old people? Like I don't know.
Old
Why would old people
yeah,
steal? They have their fucking social security to rely on.
They're gonna die soon, anyways.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, they don't care,
fuck
so
it.
these grab
Yeah,
it.
have a kid. I don't think they even come. I think dust comes out, like powder milk.
No, they
kinda.
come.
Oh, you know? You know they come?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know old people come. Yeah.
He
He's old.
I think I got
specifically
this
checked.
out.
He specifically checked old men.
Yeah. I'm glad Mike's up to date on those statistics.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Mike.
So if anyone knows who's stealing those condoms, please message the Chrome. Please, I
Yeah.
want to know.
So we can make our
Message
out there
own.
me,
nicking
message
condoms.
me, and
So
the
we can make our
authorities.
own. So we can make our own condoms.
Yeah, tell us what condoms you guys want us to make.
Yeah.
Can we sell condoms? Do you guys know any condom people?
Wait, Cheese. Okay, wait. Before we move on, I got a question.
Huh.
Wait, Cheese. You know, you've stolen Uber Eats food, and you said you only fucked your girlfriend with condoms. Did you steal condoms?
Yeah, because they have those condom
No,
deliveries.
I never stole condoms.
No?
Really, the honorable Cheese. See,
The
even
honorable
the
Cheese.
dishonorable Cheese is still paying for condoms.
Yep.
So what monster is out there stealing the condoms? I mean, I don't blame them because they're fucking expensive. They're like $9, $6 for a 4-pack. Like, come the fuck on.
Yeah, that's true.
They're like a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
They're already
But even
free,
then,
but
I
they're
still-
giving them
I
away
still
at
bought
health clinics. Because the health clinics are like, dude, I'd rather just give you a condom than treat you for gonorrhea every week. Like, they are for free. I'm surprised people still
Yeah,
sell
but those
condoms.
ones probably like break, dude. Why would
No,
you,
but
why would
those
you
suck
trust
because
those
they're
ones?
always dry and shit. You have to
this
like
is true.
put your own lube into them.
I don't think they break cheese. That would be so counterproductive.
No, because
No,
they
they're
probably
shitty.
make
No,
yeah,
they're shitty.
yeah, they're pretty shitty. They're probably
I'm
made out
pretty
of
sure they don't
lambskin.
feel. I'm pretty sure they don't feel good, but I think they're like the Sam condoms. Like they're good, but they don't feel good. You know.
Say it
You
now.
know what's
Don't
funny?
secure you.
I went to like a gay-owned business and apparently they had condoms there.
Well, of course,
And,
they don't want to
Duh.
bug chase.
And then I decided to go like open up the condoms, see how they feel. They're dry and they're like brittle and like you could easily tear them.
You're just opening up fucking condoms in the fucking store. You're like, oh fuck, let me see if it has lube on it. Oh, this one sucks. Throw this back.
You would think the gay people would know about lube because you know they have to do it like in the ass all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you open up a condom, you can't fucking use it if you let it sit out. It gets all fucking dry anyways.
So I'm just seeing what these gays are working with.
I understand that. Yeah, you gotta make sure you know.
Like,
that-
cause you would think gays would have like the best condoms since you know they don't want to get shit dick.
no,
True,
because a lot
true.
of I think a lot of gays like bug chasing. I think that's a thing.
no, that's not a thing.
I think that's it.
They have
That's
a,
not
they-
accurate at
No,
all.
there's a thing. It's called bug.
Yeah, I know
chasing.
what it is, but how do gays do that?
No, I don't know. How many times have you guys lived in gay neighborhoods, huh? Zero.
Zero.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's a
live in
competition for you, Sam.
How many times do you guys live behind a gay bar, huh? I've
How
done
many?
that.
How many of you guys have sucked dick?
Yeah, all right. Well, maybe Cheese has us beat in that field, so I won't try to compete with him there. But
Uh
you know, I've at least lived in a gay neighborhood, you know, once or twice.
huh. Okay.
I
worked in
don't
the
feel
gay
safe
neighborhood.
around them.
Do you want to get
dude.
another article, or are we gonna close this?
I
one out?
I can say another one if you want me to.
Yeah, sure.
Up to you guys.
I've been waiting to itch this one off my back for a while. All right, so apparently, you know, remember long COVID? You know, we got a COVID strike on that one on our Spotify, and then we read that article where long COVID doesn't exist. But guess who's fucking bringing it back? Fucking Dr. Fauci, Mr. Fauci himself.
Didn't he
you
already
know.
retire?
Apparently this bitch is fucking, you know, he's not going down without a fight. You know, bringing back long COVID into the fucking ring. I think all of us are a major proponent against long COVID, but me out of anyone, it's not real. You know what it's called? It's called lazy bitch syndrome. But you know what? Now that I just said that, we're gonna get flagged for COVID again because apparently he's like, long COVID is a real thing. You guys can be lazy. Don't go to work. Like, fuck, dude. Like, oh my god. I know it's just bringing up the old points we already had like a while ago, but like long COVID's fucking lame. Am I right? Like,
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't
I
exist.
personally never heard of it.
Really?
So basically, check this out,
Go ahead,
Kroc.
Mike.
If you've had COVID once, right? You could mysteriously get it again, but for an extended amount of time, it makes you lazy, depressed, and you can't wake up in the morning, and you can't go to your work.
It's not having COVID again. It's basically like, oh, dude, I'm still recovering from COVID. Oh,
Yeah, it's like after you have it, you're in this recovery point where apparently you're just a lazy piece of shit after staying home for 2 weeks, and you don't want to go to work for another week.
It just sounds like you're just being lazy at that point.
That's what we said.
Well,
We got
Spotify,
a
hey,
COVID
Spotify.
guideline strike.
Well, Spotify, just so you know, we're not the CDC. We don't know. We're just saying. It sounds like kind of like bullshit. I don't know.
And then, oh my god, what was it? Like 2 weeks later, I found an article that was like, long COVID is not real. Scientists have said long COVID is not real. And here comes Mr. fucking Fauci, like, well, oy vey goyim, actually, long COVID does exist. It's really weird. And then, oh my goodness.
That's kind of
It's
anti-Semitic, Sam. I don't
because of the midterms. That's why,
He could, yeah, it says right here, he steps down in December. So he hasn't just stepped down yet. This motherfucker's burning all bridges. I'll beat the shit out of him, you know what? Yeah, bringing back long COVID.
How much money do
Because
you
he's
think this fucker
Jewish?
made?
1.5 billion. No, wait, that's an initiative he launched against long COVID. Yeah. It says right here, launched a 1.5 billion initiative to advance the understandings of the ability to predict and prevent long COVID. You want to know how you prevent long COVID? Stop studying lazy ass. As a lazy person myself, I can at least acknowledge my faults. I'm like what do you call it, Mike? Like an alcoholic who's self-aware. That they're an alcoholic. I'm not saying like, oh, I don't have a problem. I have a problem. I'm a lazy fuck. These motherfuckers are like, oh yeah, I got long COVID. I didn't do that thing I was supposed to do. Oh, I got long COVID. And no, just acknowledge that you're lazy. You shouldn't have been hired, and then deal with it, dude. You just got used to working at home, and now you don't want to go in. You don't have long COVID. What was the article we did? Like that fat bitch who had like 20 million kids, and like her oldest kid was like 12 years younger than her.
Yeah.
Fuck, she's just lazy. Get like 20 million less kids, and then like stop being lazy. I don't know what to. Fuck long COVID. I'm sorry, I've been rambling. I know, but there's no other words to say. But fuck long COVID. It doesn't exist. I'll be an Alex Jones for this point. I don't care. It's not real.
You're gonna be paid out $2 trillion to everyone who's had long COVID.
Everyone has long COVID. It's gonna be like,
You're gonna be like, hey man, I couldn't work for a week because of you. So you got people
killed
lost
my
wages.
long COVID. I get harassed because I had long COVID. Oh my god, fuck, dude, Fauci, you dumb shit. I never had a problem with Fauci till now. I don't know why people hated him, but now I kind of understand this motherfucker bringing up the past. Fuck long COVID.
All right, well, I don't got nothing to add to
I
this.
got that
Anyone
off
else?
my chest. I'm glad. Thank you.
Only thing I can add to this. The only thing I can add to this is that long COVID, just from what I've heard and what I've read in the article, it doesn't make sense to me. It just sounds fake.
'Cause it's fake.
It's almost like it's made up, Kroc.
I don't want to hear this because we talked about this for like 2 episodes. So I mean, I've already.
Yeah, now it's our 3rd episode.
That's my only statement on it.
I know, like the Kanye one I brought up last week. We couldn't even talk about it, but oh my goodness, I just had to get this off my chest. I'm more pissed off about this than the Kanye thing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like Kanye, but
Kanye didn't do anything
long
wrong.
COVID coming back pisses me off.
Dr. Fauci's just busting long COVID on your chest.
True. Yeah. All right. So that's it.
I hope he stole it.
Yeah. All right. Well then, who wants to take us out? Do you want to do that, Sam, or
yeah,
too
okay.
riled up?
Thank you for joining us this week on the Extra Chromosome Podcast. I've been your host, Sam the Man, along with Mike, that guy, and Cheese the Queso, and with special guest and friend of the show, Killer the Kroc.
Once again,
Thank you
hello.
for tuning in.
I think the sound waves are a bit better this episode for him. I think he talked
See
more.
you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Later.
Gay.